Okay, hello. I might be coughing a little bit. Sorry about that in advance. See, there we go. Okay, going to lean back to start. Yeah, I actually, actually threw up right before the stream. I've been having some health issues, so hopefully I feel better soon. Yeah, actually, I won't lean back. I just ate a lot, so shouldn't lean back for digestion. Okay. I already did the Puzzle Streak warm up off stream earlier today. So I won't do that now. I'm just going to jump into Rapid. Sorry for the terrible introduction to the stream, but I don't know what this cough is coming from. It's a weird thing. Okay, here we go. 21-16 opponent. We are white. Roy Lopez. With the, I forget if it's called the Steinitz or the old Steinitz. Not sure if I want to take on C6 or an E5. If I take on E5, and if he takes, I'm not sure if I really want that endgame. Kind of wasting time. Actually, can I play D5? D5, A6. Okay, let me try D5. Let me try D5 there. I don't know. Maybe I should have opened it up, but... and then if B5, I think I can take here. And then... Oh, wait. I thought I could go here. So... Still, this is interesting. Because but then he has 97 to grab it that way. Probably D5 was not a great continuation. Okay, I'll go bishop B3 and then probably just castle here. Yeah, and then just bishop G4, which is a pain in the butt. I actually just kind of want to play H3 to stop that because it is such a pain. But I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Just H3 seems like such a concession. And I think I'll take that one. I don't like how I played this, though. D5 was not good, and I spent time on it, too, which is a double whammy. Let's just play A4, trying to get a break here, but I am very displeased with how I played this opening. I've gotten nothing out of the opening. Well, I got something, but not much, and yeah, not happy. Stemmed off most of the coughing for now. Yeah, so if knight F6, I think I can just take on B5. And I don't know how I want to take. Okay, I guess I'll take with the bishop, but I was really considering taking with the rook. Didn't have any great squares for it to swing to right away, though. Okay, so maybe C4 to start. And then take with the queen. Okay. Well, bishop E7 is coming next. I could go knight G5, which I might do. Bishop e7. Then I have knight e6, which wins a pawn. A dangerous one, though. At least I think it does. Bishop e7. So knight g5, bishop e7, knight e6. Because he's got this, but then I take with check. But then he's got queen d7. I think it still wins a pawn at the end. So what can he do about that? Maybe queen e7? It's still coming in, though. I think I can play it. I'm going to play it. I'm not sure if he goes here first and then check and then queen d7. But I think it still works. But yeah, I did not take advantage of the opening there as much as I could have. Nobody has been joining my streams lately. It's been kind of strange. Sometimes people come, sometimes they don't. I probably just overate, which is why I threw up a little. Too much information. And then I wonder why nobody visits my streams. Yeah, so let's get some moves queued up. So if queen takes a4, I do think I'll take with the queen. If queen d7, then I think I'll take, and then, well, king takes knight e6. I'm not winning a pawn there, but that seems like a pretty decent position. If I go knight e6 first, I think I just end up losing a piece. So I do think I have to do that. Take first, and then if queen d7, I could go again. I could go knight e6 first, but my rook is actually a little bit awkward on a4. Yeah, so I think if bishop a4, queen d7, queen takes d7, knight bd takes d7, and then knight e6. Seems decent. Not much to it. If black plays something else like bishop e6, then I was planning knight e6 first, which is a slightly better version, I think. Maybe it's not even slightly better, because after knight, yeah, I think it's slightly better. Okay. Man, I can almost go like queen c. I can almost do this, check. Yeah, but unfortunately this knight is just a little too good. So knight e6, and if he takes on a4, queen takes a4. It's, yeah, then it's a similar version. Now, do I want the queen here or on d1? Because if I play this, if I play knight e6, my queen could end up on a4. Or I could take this way and then play knight e6, and my queen stays where it is. I don't know if there's a big difference between them. Or any difference. Push here and then take. It's a tough choice. Like take here. No, I'm gonna go here first. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So maybe I just want to crack open his king. So I'm thinking like knight c3 or f4. Kind of like f4. Oh, he's threatening. No, he's not threatening that. Yeah, so maybe just f4. But it might be good to develop too, you know. Maybe I should develop a piece, but I really like I like f4 as well. Okay, yeah, let's go there. Brave king. But now he's threatening this, and so I might have to take on f8. Or I could take here first. Maybe I'll do that, because then my knight gets to stay here unless he tries to challenge it, which he could do. He could do. Yeah, so takes, and then maybe f4. Let's try that. Let's try that. And then f4. But yeah, he's got c6 coming, which I'm not sure about. But I can still take the bishop. I can still take on f8. Yeah, so let me go f4. Then he might go bishop e7. Because I can no longer take there, and then my knight could get stranded. So if bishop e7, make sure I'm not talking too close to the microphone. God, my stream has really died, eh? It's dead stream. Yeah, so if I take you can take with the knight. But then I have this, which is decent. I could also push, but no. Let's open up the lines to his king. Let's do that. And this is a weak pawn for him. Well, no, he's going to take with the knight, but yeah. His king is kept exposed. I might even have queen h. I might have queen h5 here. I guess he could block this way. Okay. Yeah, let's come in here. Now, c6 is my concern. When can I do this? How long can I do that for? So if c6, well, I can't take it. I think I do nothing. I just realized that c4 is hanging. God, completely missed that. Okay, I missed c4 hanging. I think I should just open up his king as much as I can. I don't have much time, so I don't want to overthink it. I have this check again, and now it has a little bit more venom to it. If he comes here, then he's not attacking c4 anymore. So I think I might just do this check. Just do that check. Oh, and I just realized when could I have taken that? Last move. I'm missing everything now. Oh God. Okay, I'm missing everything. So I can just take his rook. I think I will now. I don't think you have to ask me twice. Even though this is a very lovely knight, I think it can get undermined pretty quickly. So I will take the rook. And then this is under attack still. So I can't defend it easily though. Or at all. I have to bring the queen back, or I have to bring the rook here. I'm wasting my time. I think I'll bring the queen back. Okay, and then he's going to play rook d8. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he will, because a6 blocks him. I got to play quicker. That's my #1 priority here. I'm down 2 minutes on the clock. He's got twice as much time as I do. Yeah, so if he goes rook d8, just play quick. Just play quick. I think he would just come here. Just continuing to protect. I mean, I could take on a6, but it gets a little murky. Gets a little dangerous. Maybe I can survive that. Okay, I'm gonna play greedy here. Okay, I'm going the greedy route. But after this, just play quick and no more greed. I mean, I'm already up the exchange. I really shouldn't have taken a6. I should have just played safe. But I didn't see how he punishes it. So there's a fork here. So let's protect this. Let's just go here, quick blunder check, execute. Okay, I'm trying to play, oh, yeah, this is hanging too, but only, I couldn't take it before, but it is hanging. So he might move it with tempo. No, he gives me a check, which actually just wins on the spot. I didn't see that. Unfortunate. Okay, well, that's game. Okay, that did not go very well. I'm just going to play a new game. Not even going to look at that because I played too slow. That was the issue. And I mean, there were other issues too, but I was just completely winning there, and I just played too slow at the end and blundered as is usual. So got to stop playing slow. Yeah, give my opponent time issues. I shouldn't get the time issues. Yeah, so pretty terrible game there. Pretty terrible game. Is knight g4? Okay, I don't know if I have to go here first. Does it matter? I think bishop e2 makes more sense because, yeah, and then I think I can go here now. There's f3, which is the safe way, but okay, so we just have an accelerated dragon Roxy bind. Yeah, I played that last game so bad it's disturbing to think about. So this can't be great for him. This is a weakness. I wonder if I can just attack it immediately. Because what's he going to do about it? I'm going to do that. This also is good, but yeah, I'm just going to attack it right away. And then if he defends it with knight e8, I think I'm just going to come into the c7 square. Is my plan. Well, I guess I can't. But maybe queen d2 and just keep attacking this. Queen d2, a6. Then what? Yeah, that's not great, right? So if I go knight d5, a6, and then I just come back and argue that we have a good knight there. Can I do that? Or, well, queen d2, a6. Yeah, it's just a little too slow, hey? You'd think there'd be something. Okay, let's go knight d5. So a6, I go knight b, c3. Actually, no, I've got bishop b6 here. Yeah, I've got bishop b6. And that has to be decent. If he brings the queen out here, I can still just, like, that's got to be decent for me. So I'm thinking bishop b6. That's got to be decent. And if queen d7, same thing. I can just come here. Now, would I ever want to take this to bishop? I don't think so. So I might as well pre-move this. And then after knight b8, you'd think something good would come out of this. Push these pawns now. Secure the bishop. a4. It just comes in here. There's got to be a way to build upon this. But I don't see how. Maybe queen d2 again. Yeah, doubling up here I think is a plan. So let's, okay, queen d2, quick blunder check. Okay. Yeah, I want one of the rooks on D, because then I'm threatening stuff like C5. Bold. So I have a check and then nothing else, right? So I can take, I don't know how he recaptures. Was the queen maybe? But then I'm winning this pawn, so probably he takes with the pawn or the rook. But then I've got, he can't take with the rook because I've got bishop g4. Okay, I'm going to take. So I think he might take this way because the other ways don't seem to work. Okay, yeah, so here I thought I just win a pawn. Unless this is dangerous. I've got queen a3. He's getting active though. But I think I can take that. Okay. Yeah, so I have queen a3. Do I want to go that far back or do I want to go here? I think I want to go queen a3. Then this is coming. It's, yeah, let's go queen a3. So if knight d4, I might just have to live with that. Might just have to live with that. I don't really want to take it because my knight gets kind of stranded. But where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I move this bishop? Okay, he didn't do that. I could go c5. What if I go here? Could I trap him? Almost a fork, but his knight's here. Okay, interesting move. I could go here. Queen e3 is looking decent. There is this. We could trade. I don't mind that trade. What else could he do? Here? Okay, I'm going to bring the queen here. Oh, there's b2. You can take on b2. Okay, that's annoying. Officially annoying. Can I play something like rook a d1 and then check? No, he's got a knight there. Annoying move. I'm going to lose every game today, unfortunately. So if I go bishop f3, I'm worried about e6. Whatever, I got to make a move. So if it goes e4 rather, then I might have queen e3. And then if we do this, I was planning here. Oh, it's very ugly. And then you can also force trades here, but okay, I don't know. I might just be losing a piece here at the end. I don't know. How do you get play? New account, newish. It's not that new. I played too slow again, but things did get kind of complicated. Frustrating. Two bad games in a row. This isn't as bad as the first game though. If I lose this one, the first game was really bad. I should not have lost the first game. This game again, I got into time trouble. Okay, yeah, I think I have to let him. I've got. Can I not survive that? Then I have check. I can do it this way. And then take. Okay, yeah. So if he goes here, I've got check, and then I can take on. I've got this here. Take that. So I'm up the exchange in a pawn right now, but he has twice as much time as I do. B2 is hanging. What was that, a pawn? It must have been a pawn. Okay, so that's not too bad. I think let's maybe just go here. I gotta play quicker. I have to trust my intuition a little bit because I don't have much time. So threatening check here. Can offer a queen trade. That actually forces something, I think. So yeah, let's play it. And again, just kind of trust my instinct. Still blunder checking, but nothing beyond the blunder checking, really. Coming up with a basic idea, quick blunder check, and then playing the move, because I don't have time for anything more than that. Still down twice on the clock. Half as much time as my opponent still. Less than half. Okay, so that's simplified a bit. I could trade again, force a trade again. I don't know if I should here because my knight is a little trapped, but less to worry about. Okay, can almost force another trade. Okay, let's go here. Quick blunder check. So if he moves the knight, I'm threatening another trade. And then, yeah, let's bring this out. And then we have a fork. So I win a pawn here or a trade. I think I win a pawn. Yeah, I think I can take. So just have to trust in myself. This is a threat now. Is it a real one though? Because he can, no, it is a real threat. Oh wait, yeah, it's a real threat. The nice thing about him having no rook is I do not have to worry about back ranks or anything remotely. Like his attacks are a little bit slower than if he has a rook. And his knight doesn't really bother me here because it's far away from my king. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of tricky. Yeah, I guess I didn't have anything there. Okay. Yeah, oh God, this is hard to play. A minute 47. Just wanted, oh, I'm dropping this. Didn't see that. Okay. Can I go rook d2? I think so. Again, just have to kind of play quick and just hope. Yeah, hope it all works out. Do I have Zwischenzugs or anything? I don't think so. So let's just make that trade. I get another pawn for it too. And he doesn't have forks or anything here. Okay, I got to really play quick here. This is going to be tough to convert. Okay, let's just bring that, have everything connected. I'm on his bishop. Bishop has to move. This is a threat. He has no discoveries. So, yeah, here, I got this here. And I think I'm just up a piece now. He played that pretty sloppy. I mean, he's got so much time. He could have made this a lot more difficult for me. I could just take the bishop, put it on a light square, put all my pawns on light squares. Bring up the king. Offer a trade. Yeah, there we go. So he did not do well at the end there. I blundered. Hey, I think I blundered. Yeah, I thought I blundered earlier. No, but then I had that one resource, that check, and then going back to F2, F3. But he had so much time at the end there. He could have put up a better defense than he did. Okay, so give me a second here. Man, it's rough talking to yourself. Nobody in the stream. It's rough. Not a single soul lately. Okay, just give me a second. I'm looking at an old game. Hello, Tension Mask. I'm just getting CPT ready to run something. I don't know what this is. Yeah, okay, still there. Oh, this must have been quite a while ago. Scam. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, 4 days ago, but it's felt like forever. Okay, so now I can let it run a different position. Hello, Garrett Rogers. You're at 500 now? So still intermediate. That's about intermediate 1. Finishing intermediate 1, I think, maybe. Whoops. Oh, I don't actually have this one done. Okay, I'll run this one. I'll be ready in like 20 seconds here. Okay. Okay, where was I? Start of intermediate 2. Yeah. You know what? Like I still have 100 left to add, but I add one in like every 6 months now. Because I still, yeah. So every like 6 months, I'll add in a new one. So it might take me like 20 years to get them all in. Okay, so let's look at that game again. Yeah, I don't know. This is like a, I don't know what you would call this. It's like a, it's almost like a classical type of Sicilian. But then, yeah, then it's like a Maroczy bind. He played the e5, which can't be good. I was thinking about taking on c6, but I thought to just attack it right away. Play knight d5, bishop b6. I don't know if I had better. I don't know if I'd be surprised if there was something better. And then, yeah, won a pawn. Things start to get a little bit complicated here. And then, yeah, I'm up to exchange because he didn't see my resource of queen d5 to queen f3. And then I said, it was actually pretty straightforward. It was a pretty clean win, actually. Yeah, but he did not put up a good fight here. Like, or resistance, because he had a big time advantage. He could have made this much more problematic for me. Like, I don't know if he should be hunting for pawns right now. I think maybe get his king safe to start. Maybe start attacking my pieces. You know, give me something to, well, or even, yeah, like he shouldn't let me trade here, right? So, like, maybe even just bring it back. I don't know. Oh, that is what he did. Okay. But then, I mean, this is sloppy, though, here, right? Like, that's just sloppy. He was like, so he lets me simplify, and then he lets me win a free piece. You know, if he wasn't so sloppy here, this still takes a bit of work from me. Okay, let's look at that with Yunjin. Sorry, where was I? Okay, so big blunder here. I wonder what that was. I'm not surprised though, because it did feel scary. It did feel scary in the middle game. So yeah, knight d. This is actually, yeah, this is still fine. And yeah, this was good. So I played this all correctly. Queen d2 was okay. Knight d5 was also fine. Taking was fine. So this was all fine. And then it didn't like bishop f3. Because of e4, which I saw. So this is winning for black, apparently. So he needed to play knight d4. And now I can't stop his threat. Because his queen still comes in. And yeah, simple. Yeah, so I never should have allowed any of that. So it's kind of funny. My instinctual move is the best move. And then I saw bishop h6, and I thought this would be okay. It's actually good for white, though. But then I also I wasn't sure about this. See, it's a little messy here. This is not simple. Yeah, but I guess that was better. E4 is just too strong here. Yeah, plus his knight can come in this way now. Okay. Other than that, I played well. And the game before that, I still don't have the heart to look at. That was just such a bad loss. Can't look at it. Don't want to look at it. Okay, so we are black. Every time, they all play E4 now. Nobody plays D4. Nobody plays D4 anymore. Okay, we got the Najdorf with A4 because they're chicken. They're scared of my B5. They're scared. So it's going to be a positional game here with the knight on F3 and the pawn on A4. And should I castle first or should I play bishop? Let's play bishop E6 first. Just to stop knight D5 things. I guess you can still play knight D5. Okay, I've had similar positions before. And often I would save the bishop, but here, because normally this knight is on B3. This knight's normally on B3, so I can play bishop G5. I can't let him take, because then this falls, right? So I might have to take, even though that's my good bishop. So I might have misplayed this. Maybe I should have castled first. So I think he needs to take with the queen, and I somehow misplayed this. I could bring the bishop back here. That might be what I do. Huh, how did that happen? Wait, why didn't I just castle? Why didn't I just castle? Stupid. Wasted a full tempo there. Wow, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, that's the problem. Wow, that was terrible. Terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Okay, so I think I'm going to come in here and then try for knight b6. He's going to play here, though, 100%. So I guess I'll go knight c6. Because knight bd7, he's just going to play a5. So I'm going to go here. And, wow, he's quick. Okay, maybe king h8. I don't know. I can't believe I lost a whole tempo being silly. I can maybe take on d5, and then I can trade again. But then does this fall? Take, push? No, I think I can do that. Okay. This guy's so quick, man. Okay, I think I'm going to plop into here. And if he takes on b7, am I happy trading on c2? Not exactly. Okay, I'm going to move here. Oh, this game. I can't believe I played bishop e7. That was so bad. Okay, so now f5, I think. Yeah. Yesterday I was so lucid. Like, I was really on the ball yesterday. I won 4 games in a row yesterday, and it just felt good. Can't go here because he can just take it with the queen. I don't think I have a good follow-up there. I think I have to move the rook. Can I go here? Do I want to go there? Should I just go? I should probably just go back like an adult. Just grow up. Grow up, Dizzy. Okay, this guy, Come on. I don't know, man. He is a quick cookie. Do I have to play g6? It looks forced, right? So this guy is fast. He hasn't even spent a minute yet. He's 1800 bullet, but okay, he's fast. It's not even me being slow exactly. It's just him. Oh, he moved. I didn't even hear him move. I wonder how much time I lost there. Okay, I'm going to tuck this in here. Put it on a better square. It feels like I'm down a lot of material just because my position is not great. And I could attack him. I might just do that. Strike while the opportunity is available. And then I might play e4 because that gives my knight a square, gives my bishop a square, and I attack the bishop. So making a bit of a sortie, I think is a word I read in, I think it was Zurich 1953 where I read that. Sortie, S-O-R-T-I-E. It's like when military people like run, like attack from a defensive position, I think. Yeah, I think I can do this. A sortie. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. And then we have this beautiful square begging for our knight. What happened? What happened to the position? All of a sudden, our pieces have squares. Okay. But that's the end of my sortie. And this will need some babysitting. So let's have the rook defend it. I could offer a queen trade, which I think I'm up for. Could also attack this. Maybe I don't know if it's better. And plus, then he can't push the f-pawn. Let's do that. Although this was also a backup idea. Had he played the f-pawn, I had queen b6. Although, then this is falling. But yeah, let's go here. Tension method, that's a good word. Yeah, sortie. I think that's the first time I might have read it before, but I started to see it like several times in the book, and I didn't really know what it meant. I had to look it up, sortie. But it's awkward. I don't know it well enough where I can insert it casually in a sentence. It's very awkward right now. I think it's a pretty old-fashioned word, but sortie. But it's a good word because like it aptly describes what I was doing. It's like a pushback, but it really is useful in chess, I think, because that's what I did. I was in a defensive posture and then I pushed out. I attacked from a defensive position, sortie. Okay, so I'm not as cramped as I was before. My position just completely transformed over the past like 4 moves, but I don't have a plan. So I can just attack this one, and I'm going to do that. Just simple. Okay, it's actually defended, but still it's weak. Okay, yeah, I guess I kind of screwed up here. Got a little bit too excited there. I should not have allowed that, eh? I don't know what I could have done, though, to have prevented it. Okay, well, and then, yeah, he's going to come in the b-file, but I got to start playing here. But yeah, he's got rook b1. This is all going to be not great. I have f2 stuff, but I might have gotten a little bit too complacent there. So bc. And then I can take, I win a pawn, but it's not, I'm going to lose this one. Can I give it away? I could give it away where his pawn is maybe on a worse square, as opposed to if I do it this way. I'm going to do that. That might be pretty smart, although I have to watch out for bishop g6 later. In fact, he can do it right away. No, he can't do it right away, but he's pretty quick on it. Yeah, so takes. Okay, I'm going to go for that just because it seems pretty mature, but I really have to watch out for this. So my knight has to be on that. That's the only thing. But this is, it seems like a smart move. Oh God, I burned a lot of time on that one though. Yeah, but I got to constantly watch bishop g6. So if he goes fe, I could maybe attack it again. And just kind of trust that things will work out, or hope, trust. God, what? This is scary too. Hello, Hammerholics. How's it going? Man, I had a good position, and then I got a little bit complacent allowing that c4 push, which was good from him. But again, I'm not sure if I could have avoided it though. You know what I've been thinking about doing, and I thought it would make for great content, is talking to my opponents during the game. Like, because you know there's a microphone. I can't show it, but you know there's a call button where you can do voice chat with your opponent. And I've actually never seen a single YouTube video do that. Maybe people have done it, but I've never seen it before. I know once I do it, other people will copy it, but I've been thinking about doing that. The other thing is I'm not sure about permissions. Like, do I need to ask people their permission to post it? Because what if they're swearing and stuff, like, and they're just like, okay, sorry, I better focus here. So I can take here with either the queen. I could also take here. No, I could. It would have to be now or never. So check. I don't think he's going to go here. He probably just has to move, and then I don't know. I just have to trust that this is okay. And then so king h1, and then I want to trade, but then I gotta, because he's got bishop g6. So take. Oh no. He can't do that, right? He can't do that. Okay. So and if he takes on g6, then I have bishop h4. I think I'm gonna try for it. Oh, it's very scary though. There's many threats. There's many threats left and right and up and down. Many threats here. So, okay, he goes here. So now just king g7. Oh, there's this still. Then he's getting in there. Okay, maybe I should just defend this one. I can also go here. Oh, this is scary though. Okay, I need to defend these things. I can also go here. Let's get there. It's getting in here still. Very scary. Okay, if he goes here, okay, I think I can do this. Very scary, very scary. Yeah, so now if you go g6, I've got rook h4. I think I'm in here. And I got this. It's messy. messy. Goes here. Don't know if I want rook f7 or queen 8. I don't know if I want this. Which seems okay, but then this is a threat again. Wait, can you just do that now? Yeah, so I think I want here. But things are getting kind of out of hand, a little bit out of hand. Things are getting out of hand because he's coming in now. He's coming in, but I'm defending, barely defending. Can't do that. I can do this, but that's okay. Wow, why did he do that? Okay, well, watch out, watch out. Okay, just take him b7. God, I don't have time. He just takes him b7. That doesn't seem right. Okay, his bishop is scary. Oh God, that's scary, eh? Crapola. I'm dead. Because how do I stop this? I might have trying for this. Maybe I was thinking here first, but then he's got back rank. I don't know. They're probably the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I should have went there first. In fact, I don't know. I'm just dead here. Actually, he can't do that. Oh, I could have done it. Shit. Yeah, I don't have time. Oh, I don't know. It's a hard position. I can't play this quick. Okay, check. I don't have time now. Ugh. Deer in the headlights there. Check, he wins a bishop. Oh, or that. Okay, bad ending, unfortunately, but it was a little bit tricky. He got the initiative at the end there. And I was in some time pressure. But that had to have been equal. This has to be equal here. It's just that my bishop is terrible. And his bishop is good. So it's tricky to play. Somebody banned that already. It was tough though, because I got into some time pressure and he played so fast in the first half. He spent just a minute to play half the game. And I was better here. And this was a blunder apparently. Yeah, this is where I got a little bit I guess bishop g5 was better, but that's not a simple move. Don't even know what it's for. Oh, some complexity here. Yeah, not a simple move. And then I was better here. This was a mistake, but I was in some time trouble here. Oh, I had rook takes e4. And then what? Check? Oh, the queen. Oh, I think that's what Hammer is saying. Yeah, did not see that. Did not see that. Obviously I didn't see it. And then I was winning here too. Oh, I had it here too. Oh my God, I'm blind. That's too bad. Yeah, because I thought he was going to go here, which is the best move. And then this surprised me a little bit. Plus, because I get a pawn too. But I really thought I was going to go bishop b7. But and then this is a mistake. But I had, yeah, I didn't have time. I had to play, well, I had many other moves. Rook d8. I thought about this, but I thought I was losing after rook b8. Oh, I guess I can defend it. I didn't see rook d4. And then even here, I'm equal, but I had no time. This was a mistake. I had to play rook d8. Good luck finding that weird move. Or rook a5. Good luck finding that weird move. Yeah. So I think just kind of an unfortunate game because it's not like my opponent planned all that. I also had two opportunities, two basic tactics that I missed. So I don't mind losing because there's no excuse for missing either of those tactics. But I don't like losing though. Black again. And are we going to see an unveiling? No, we're not. By the way, this guy's account is new, so that's a dodge. Okay. His account isn't new, but he's new on Rapid. Okay, 2253. New account too. Okay. Not again, also not a new account, but new on Blitz or new on Rapid. He's got a lot of Blitz games, but I want an established Rapid account. Okay. 2188. There we go. 5,000 games. That's what I want. Okay. I don't want like the 200 games. I want an established Rapid account where people don't have a high RD. Okay. I hate this. This is a Staunton Cochrane, I think. I hate this. And okay, you got to be careful because this can transpose into a Maroczy bind. If you're not careful, and I forget how that can be, but I think G6 doesn't actually transpose into it because of some subtlety that I can't remember. Where do I want my knight? I'm not sure, but let's not waste time. So what is that? I lost like the last two games, I think. Okay, and then it's like a Grand Prix, but there's no bishop on C4. So I guess I'll play D6. This guy's moving very quickly. E5, there's F5. I'm going to do it though. And I just hate these positions. It's not that I struggle against them necessarily. I just don't like them. So you know what? I think he forgot that I can take with the pawn. I don't have to take with the knight. Unless I'm missing something. But I think he simply forgot. It's possible there's some tactic here though. Maybe bishop g5 after? I don't know, but he can prove it to me. Hello, NG Cool. I think he just forgot. So I can go queen d4. And I centralize my queen. I kind of like that. Free centralization. Plus I get out of any potential pins later on. So I'm liking queen d4. And I do think I'm going to play it. Later on there's knight b5, which is a little annoying, but yeah, queen d4. And how do I want to recapture? Probably with the knight, but I'm not 100% sure. Because this knight on e5 doesn't really have anywhere to go. It's actually terrible there. So maybe I'll take with the queen. But then there's bishop f4, tempo move. Okay, I guess I'll take with the knight, but that's, yeah, again, that's a pretty terrible knight. Okay. So if knight b5, I'll just tuck all the way back down to d8. And there he goes. Nothing else makes sense, but I'm just verifying. Now he's going to go here, 100%. I'd bet 5. Okay, good thing I didn't bet any money. To me, this made more sense because then he's got threats on c7. But he goes for the pin. Maybe I just kick out that knight because that knight is annoying. But then I also don't want to here either. So let's not help him find that idea. I could come back and defend, but I'm killing my bishop. There's h6, but do I want to do that? I really don't, is the answer. I'd rather not have to do that. There's queen b6 actually. Immediately, which I might do. I might just do queen b6 here. And then he might go back for this square, but at least I'm out of the pin. I think I'm just going to go queen b6. Get out of the pin. Pins are annoying. He might try for this maybe, or he might come back. So if he does go knight c3, I can take on b2, but I don't need more material. So again, could take on b2. There's rook c1 though. Really don't need more material here. I'm up a whole piece. So I can put something here, but it doesn't really do much. Unless I do it with the bishop, but then he can take here first. That still works for me. Okay, so maybe bishop g4. That might force a trade. Right, if he takes on f6, I take here. Take. That seems okay. I think I can go bishop g4. And if bishop g4, then I take with the knight. And queen f3. Oh, queen f3 though. See? Problem. Okay. Maybe I go. I don't really have anywhere good to put this bishop. I'm struggling. Okay, maybe I have to go for this. Okay, maybe I put this knight here. What is this knight doing? I can't do this though. I'm struggling here. Maybe I should look at this again. Bishop g5 takes. He can't go queen f3 actually. But it's still awkward. I still find that awkward. Okay, so a6 just come back. Because I don't like this either. I'm just panicking. I just don't know what to do. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to go, well, I don't know what's going on in my brain. I'm just panicking. Full panic mode, and microphone is falling apart here. Okay, let's stay on this. Yeah, just the brain is in a frenzy, just panicking. I'm up a piece, and I don't know. I hate pins. I hate being pinned. I'm not even pinned. So why did he release all that pressure? That was the only thing bothering me, was this pressure. Okay, interesting. I don't mind the trade exactly, but I'm wondering if I can get more out of it, because his knight is kind of. I guess he wants this. Okay, so I don't mind this. I mean, I am up a piece. I don't mind that trade. And king g7, kick him out. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So just kick him out. Play quicker now because I burned all my time because I'm a moron. And I might just go bishop e6. If d4, I can take on c4. Although this is honestly scary. After, and I might even lose a piece there. Let me make sure. I guess I could take with the bishop first, but that does get a little bit hairy. Okay, I'm going to do it though. I do have a backup plan of rook d8 if you did that. Okay, let's go rook d8 first. Rook a d8, threatening c4. There's a thing here. A check, but it's just one check. It's not a big deal. So, I guess, oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm going to panic again. I'm going to panic again. Shoot. I can go f6. I don't know why I'm panicking so much. Okay, play here. I can take it. I should be okay. I'm such a worrier. I'm not a carefree player. I worry so much. I'm up a piece, and then I'm going to lose because of the time, because I'm being scared for no reason. I'm being scared for no reason. I am down a pawn. I'm down a pawn for the piece. I'm just a scaredy cat. What flag is that? Dominican Republic. Yeah, no, I am a cowardly player. Okay, there's a pawn. Do I want more pawns? No, I don't. Let's just play like an adult for once. Come on. Like an adult for once. And where do we want to go? Here? Oh, dangerous. I'm such a coward. Okay, so g6 maybe? What good does that do me? These pieces need to play. Let's get out of the pin. Actually, I'm not pinned anymore. I could go here. No, I can't. But I could go here. No, I can't. I could go here. There we go. We found a square. Knight c6. Yeah. Okay. There. Now we have a square and a plan. I can even go after this one because I have b6. But I don't even care about that pawn. Yeah, don't even care about it. Well, now I might care because the queens are off. I might want more. So it's just this I'm not 100% sure about, but I think I would do it. Tricky guy. Let's just bring this back. I can also double up here. I can also stop. Oh, that's actually pretty good too, honestly. That's an interesting one. I'm going to go here. This is the move that you would expect, but just put pressure on here, plus I'm threatening to trade. Interesting little zigzag. You think I'm going to d4, but I'm going to e5. e5 is a good square too. Don't have to go on the outpost. This is a very good square. So I guess he can go back here though. But I just keep attacking it. See? And then he can't defend it. So rook f d8, and this pawn is going to fall. Yeah, just do that right now. And it's fallen. It's falling. Okay, are there any tricks? I don't think there's tricks. Let's just take it. I don't see the tricks. 2 minutes on the clock. White is still dangerous because he's got 2 rooks. Clean the glasses. Okay, up a piece. If he trades, he'd be a fool. So, opponent left the game and is going to let his time run. And I can claim a win in 5 seconds. So we can block and report. What a coward. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually report him. But I won't report him just because Lichess probably has it automatically in their system that he did that. Okay. Oof. So from the top. Yeah, I hate this C4. It's like what kind of, why would you play? It's a good opening, but I mean, it's so unambitious. Whoops. Ugh. Like, I think there's more unambitious openings you could play. If you don't want to play for an advantage, why not play something more obscure? Sorry. I like super clean glasses. If I get the smallest little speck on my glasses, it annoys me. I don't know if any of you wear glasses or if you're like that. But... Okay. Okay, so yeah, this was funny. So I think he just assumed that I have to be captured with the pawn. It's either that or it was a mouse slip. Could have been a mouse slip. More likely it was a mouse slip. And then I'm just up a piece, but I panicked because that's just the way I roll. I actually panic often usually when I'm winning. That's usually when I panic. And then I get low on the clock. I don't panic so much when I'm losing. I don't. I whine more. I whine more when I'm losing, but I panic more when I'm winning. If I'm completely winning. Okay, so yeah, went for a check. This all seems fine. Panicked. And he traded, which was not good. Didn't know what to do here, but then I found a rerouting of the knight. And then, yeah, putting the knight on e5, winning the d3 pawn. Yeah. Okay, quickly look at that with the engine, but I don't think it'll be too illuminating. Yeah, exactly. Losing a completely, like when you're completely winning, you don't want to lose it. It's a terrible feeling. Hurts way more. Yeah, nothing to look at. It said I played a perfect game. So, okay, nothing to look at. I'll just play another one. Okay, playing DU. Oh, shoot. Brand new account. Like 90 games played, 94 games. I don't really have more dodges available without Lichess getting angry. So I'll have to play him and hope he's legit. Dragon. Not too many dragon players these days. Rook c8 first, huh? Yeah, I have h4, I have g4, I have king b1, I have bishop c4. Like, I don't know if I should do bishop c4. Just knight a4, I think, right? Knight a5. So I think I'm going to go the safe route and go king b1 here. As soon as the rook is lined up, get off of that. Even though I'd like to start attacking, but just stop any shenanigans. Yeah, and then I think against the dragon, I think h4 before g4 in the dragon is usually slightly better. I know he'll play h5, you see, but now I think in these dragon positions, we can, no, I think it's bishop e2 first. So not g4 first because it might be g4 first. G4 and then h5. But I think it's bishop e2 and then knight e5. Okay, let's not waste time on it. It might also be taking that out. But I don't think I want this. I don't want to voluntarily open that. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, g4 right away. HG. I'm trying. So g4 HG. There's also f4 sometimes. Wonder if I can play f4 here, but then I'm not playing g4, and he can just play knight g4. But then I have f5. You know. Okay, no, I think I'm gonna go. I usually play bishop e2, so I know it's half decent at least, so I'll play it. But then he's gonna play knight e5, and then because I don't think bishop e2 is optimal. And so instead of h4, you can play g4 first, but I do think that h4 first is better. Okay, so this comes, right? And then we have to take. Now, this is often where I start forgetting. And I've had this position just like a week ago, so you'd think I'd remember. You'd think I would remember. So I can't go g4 now. He's got 100 pieces on it. You would think I would remember. You would hope I would. So hg. Then can I go f4? Like, I don't think I should be. That doesn't seem right. f4 comes in here. It's frustrating because I've had this position 100 million times. You'd think I would remember. Okay, whatever. I'm going to play g4. Frustrating. Frustrating. I know that g4 is like, it's about the same as h4 earlier on, and then you don't have to deal with the h5. But yeah, I still think like h4 is it's like 10 centipawns better. And okay. So I know I sacked a pawn. I'm not sure how I want to continue though. I'm thinking f4 because otherwise, what have I really gained out of this, right? So I'm thinking f4, knight c4 takes, and just you keep attacking. God, yeah, I just forget this position. Like, And I know it's probably about plus 1.5 there. But then I always just forget. Always forget. Okay. So I'm thinking f5. It's giving another, is it? No, it's not giving another pawn. Maybe I can go f5. In for a penny, in for a pound. Did I mention it's frustrating? Just because I've had that position so many times and I can never remember. Oh God, I forgot about this. Forgot about the obvious. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Yep. Don't know how good it is in this exact position though for him, but he must have been scared about what I was doing here, because it seems a little premature, his exchange stack. But what do I know? Probably still good. Probably still good. Can I just run this? Yeah, he's coming in though. Here. He can't really afford to trade. I don't know. Maybe B5? Kind of a weird position. This is a very weird position. I don't know. You probably just bring in the queen A5, and hope something materializes for him. But I don't see what it is. The exchange stack, you normally want to follow up, and I think this pawn is usually like has to recapture on C3 or it's on B3, so that this bishop opens up. But this is a weird exchange stack. There's no traces of this exchange stack having happened, which probably is not a good sign for him. But he's got 500 pounds. He's got 500 pawns. So he's got enough compensation. Look at all of his pawns. Holy crap! That's because I sacrificed 2 of them. Yeah, he's up 3 pawns. He's got 3 pawns for the piece. Okay, I want to move the knight. I've decided. This is coming. Holy crap! His pawns are scary. We can't do it yet, but what do I? This is the A pawn runs. I guess I'm gonna go here. Oh God! And then there's this because he's threatening the. Okay. Let's go here. It sounds like a horror movie. The A pawn runs like a B movie from the 1950s. The A pawn runs, coming to theaters near you. But this looks pretty nasty. This looks pretty nasty. He's bringing him here next. So I want to push now. Hope for a miracle. Hello, young Gerber. So he had a plan for that already. Yeah, this looks terrifying. This just looks absolutely terrible for me. And it is. There's just too many pawns. There's just too many pawns. I can't do anything. There's nothing that can be done. Challenge this knight. Isn't that did I just come from there? I don't know, but try to challenge it. So if queen A5, knight D5 trades. I don't want to trade though. I can't deal with these pawns. This is just over. This is a very sad state of affairs because the opening, I know, why is he trading there? But everything will be good for him. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just absolute. I'm just gonna get rolled over here. It's just frustrating because I know that I've had that opening position so many times. I know I'm better, but then okay. I'm thinking about, no, I was thinking here, it almost works. Okay. Terrifying. Okay, so if I go bishop c5 and he pushes, what's going on there? Okay, so if he goes d4, I can't, these pawns are just absolutely killer. There is literally nothing I can do about them. There's nothing. He has to like drop his queen. Even dropping his queen, I don't even know if it's enough. These are just ridiculously strong. Just push it. And, you know, a Hail Mary push. Oh yeah, this guy's account is brand new too. I forgot, but it was nothing he did. It was me just forgetting theory, but still scary when you play a brand new account. Everybody just, nobody has an established account these days. Everyone just makes a new account every week. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so what? I have no follow-up plan. I just, because I got nothing. I'm down material and I'm down time. I've gotten very little going for me here. I have an advanced H pawn. I have active pieces. That's it. I could maybe try to get the queen here. Even that, it does nothing. He's controlling. There's no hope here. I mean, I don't even know why I'm really. There's absolutely zero hope. Absolutely zero hope here for me. Just try something. What can I do? What can I do? The benefit of a new account? Well, maybe their old account got banned. Okay. Chuck. What else? I don't know. I've got nothing, so. So let's make some more nothing. I don't know. No hope here. Now, hopefully I remember what to do in that position in the future. Yeah, I'll resign very, very shortly. I'll just go here, check. Okay, let's see how long. Okay, there, fine. Okay, yeah, frustrating. Playing against a new account and, but mostly just forgetting the opening there. So it's this position here that I've had 100 million times, or variants of. So yeah, there's G4 first, you know, but I do think H4 is perfectly valid, and I just forget. Maybe there's nothing quick to do against it, but yeah, let's jump to the engine. Yeah, I just don't trust. I just don't like, I just don't like new accounts. Even if it's a legitimate account, why are you making a new account when your rating is maybe not established, right? It would be like if I make a new account every 2 days myself, and then I'm playing like 1300s. I'm not actually 1300 rated. So, you know what I mean? It's, I deplore new accounts. And it's like everyone, it's like half my games are against new accounts. It would be like playing a tournament and then all of your opponents are unrated. Or they're provisional is more realistic. It's not, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, exactly. I abort as many as I can, but it's you can only abort so many. Hello, Rodelio. Were you my last opponent? Yeah, good game. I'm looking up what to do in that opening because I always forget. Okay, so a perfect game from my opponent. No inaccuracies. But yeah, let's see what I should have done. No, yeah, can I not scroll down more? Okay. But yeah, when your opponent plays a perfect game, it's hard to... Okay, so let's see. So QB1. So I guess I was wrong about the H4. No, sorry. No, it was here, right? Yeah, so maybe... I guess H4 is not actually the best. So let me look at the more popular line, which I guess Rook C8 is main line. But let me go back. Computer's going a little bit slow. Yeah, so let's follow the main line, which is castles first. Wait. Yeah, no, this one. I really thought it was. I thought H4 is better. I wonder what I'm confusing that with. You like it better, young Gerber? Hard not to, right? Yeah, so I guess G4 is a little bit stronger here, but I really thought H4 was. So if H5 now, G5, strange. I don't remember that at all. And I guess, I mean, yeah, G4. I don't know. I was perplexed here. I wanted to mix things up a little bit because I couldn't remember. It was better to just play like Rook HE1 or something. But yeah, every move he played was the best move. Yeah, even I don't know, man. Even the exchange stack here is the top move. I mean, he played a perfect game. Even with that dubious exchange stack. I don't know. Okay, Bishop E6, second best here. No, it's tied. It's second place. Oh, it's tied for best. I don't know. It's one of the best. Okay, yeah, F4 is not top move, but how could you not play F4? Yeah, I mean, I'm just completely losing here. So what did I learn from this? Well, H4 is not always best against a dragon. And then I kind of just got flummoxed in forgetting my theory here, and I shouldn't have gambited a pawn. But then here I'm still hanging on, but F5 was the final nail in the coffin. Whoops. If the computer stops lagging here. Here. Because it allows this exchange stack. So I had to play e5, but this is not simple to play. Like e5 is the best move. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, it could be drop e4. So to save that, because he removes the defender of e4. Okay, whatever. Okay, I will play another one. Hopefully not against another new account. Okay, there we go. 13,000 games. That's what we want. That's what we want. Here we go. Tension Mask, are you there? Or did he leave? This is going to be the debut. First time on my stream in 6 years. We're going to see the unveiling. The first time I've not played knight f6 against d4. Unfortunately, they play knight c3, which I don't know. So I think we can't play e6 here because e4 immediately causes pain. So I think the move order, you got to go knight f6 first, because we need to protect against e4. Yeah, so unfortunately he gets this. So we're not going to have a fun time, unfortunately. He's a party pooper. He's a party pooper, and we don't enjoy that. But we'll get the bishop pair and hopefully give him some discomfort as a d4 player. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a waiting move. But then there's knight ge2, right? So I'm not really achieving anything there. So yeah, I will play bishop e7, and I assume he will take immediately, but he may not. I guess there's no rush. Yeah, so I've been learning the Dutch for those of you that are wondering what's happening. So yeah, I think I would just castle here. And I'm not happy about the bishop g5 because it takes a lot of the fun out. So I'm going to go d6. Yeah, let's just go d6. Typical type of setup. I also forgot that when I should be playing b6 too, because when white does not fianchetto on the king side, this is supposed to be a good plan. So I think I might do that right away. b4 is also something, you play a5 to stop b4 in a lot of cases, but I don't think I have to worry about it here so much. Actually, I almost want to play, instead of b6, I might just want to play knight e4 even. Yeah, that's an option too, but I'm going to go b6 first. I think let me know if like my microphone quality is not good right now. I think I was talking too close to the microphone there. Whenever I shift positions, I always have to move the microphone around. So, okay, so we've got the bishop pair, right? And this is okay. I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time. It's hard. So if I take on e4, then I have to move the bishop again. If I play bishop b7 and allow him to take on f5, maybe I should allow this to open up, because I have the open f file, so maybe I will take. And I could let him capture there, because look at all this pressure I've got on his king side. This ain't so bad. This does not look like a d4 opening, right? So I might actually just let him trade here. Bishop b7, knight takes. Look at that pressure I've got. The question is, do I want to go greedier? You know, and and retain the bishop pair. But I'm going to go bishop b7 and then take with the queen. Taking with the rook is even worth considering, I guess. But I think I'll take with the queen. Yeah. So it's not like the position is not the typical position you get out of a d4 opening. It's more like an e4 opening in that it's open. But I have the semi-open F file. I won't have the bishop pair anymore, but I have the open F file. I have a great bishop, better than his bishop. I think black is a little bit better. Yeah, so he doesn't even want to allow it. He's scared. So improve the knight. One thing in the Dutch that I've learned a little bit is that nobody knows what to do with this knight. Yeah, so I'm thinking to put it on d7. This is kind of, it's not really a Dutch anymore. This is more like it's its own thing. But yeah, let's just go here. It's got okay. It's its own thing, but it's almost like a Nimzo, except there's no c-pawn action. Okay. I really don't know what to do here. E5. E5 take, just opening things up. Maybe. I mean, that's kind of weak, right? And if he pushes, well, we hate that. So he's kind of nullified my attack. Maybe I should have went to c6. I don't know. Maybe that was better. Shoot. Instant regret. Okay, queen e8. This is a very unique position. It's not difficult, but I'm not experienced with it. I really don't know what to do here. Okay, let's go queen e8. I don't know. This knight is terrible here. I should have went knight c6, I think. I had way better options. I might have to play e5 here. Crap. There goes my bishop. Damn it. He played it well. I don't have a choice, right? Crap. Now I've got a backwards pawn, a bad bishop. And he's got, yeah, the whole position is transformed. Wow, I did have a better position there for a while. But it's crap now. Okay, just trying to trade off this bishop. Hope for a miracle. Yeah. Yeah, I think knight bd7 was one step in the wrong direction. So I think, I don't know. I guess to c2 makes the most sense. Possibly to b1. And he might take too, because I lose a tempo, recapturing. But I think he'll go to c2. And then my pieces are just so awkward. I've got, I don't know, c5 maybe. It's bad. Poor Dutch. Poor Dutch. But it's a 2200 opponent too. It's not the easiest, not the easiest opponent to face. Okay, so it's sort of 95. I think I would take. Fancy. He wins a pawn, I guess. Strong. Strong opponents today. Strong opponents today. My last opponent played a perfect game. But this one, yeah, that was a good find. Well, really nothing I can do about that. And I think I can't even let him play that. Maybe I can. Yeah, so I'm just dead here. Okay, well, just dead. Actually, he win that too. Probably even better for him. Take that. It just takes everything. Got crushed. Ooh, yeah. He wins here. He takes the rook, so I'll resign after that. Wow, got crushed today. It's just a tough opponents all around. Mostly, first game I misplayed though. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to the engine on that one because it was it's too hard to look at otherwise. Okay, so I was actually okay here. C5 was a mistake because of bishop f5. Yeah, missing bishop f5. Bishop f5 cost me the game. But I was worse here too. He had bishop f5 here as well. Tension mask says this person didn't really play the most tricky line. Well, it looks like e6 is actually not good here. So I'll have to look at that in more detail. But it looks like e6 is not good because of e4 immediately. You don't even have to take. You just play e4 right away. So this is kind of a party pooper line. I don't know, d5 or something. I haven't faced this before. E6 is the second main line, but it does not objectively look does not look good to play. And it looks like d5. You need to play d5 here. Yeah, then you get this structure, which I've got a big problem with that because I think that's a transposition from this Hopton variation, but I don't. But I don't play knight f6. But I think you can get that from here. See. So that could be a big problem, transpositional problem for me. Because I have to play knight f6 there, right? Possibly d5 first, but it's, yeah. That's a problem because the way I construct my repertoire, I always transition everything to the same tabia if I can. So this is a real letdown because against a Hopton I play h6, so I don't want to have to learn two lines. Although, I wonder if could I transpose into the other line here? No, apparently not. Yeah, I'll have to look at this more on my own. I mean, it's possible that this e6 is not as bad as the computer thinks. It is a kind of a shallow depth still. but probably it is. Probably it is bad. I mean, it's pretty bad in all the databases. So yeah, this is very depressing. But I might just have to play d5. But then it had that wait, maybe I could do c6. Yeah, the problem with this is that this transposes to this whole other line that you get out of the hopped in. Very depressing. Is that an exact transposition? If you play knight f6 here, I think it is. Yeah, it is. That is super depressing, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to, look at that more on my own, on how I want to deal with that. Because I don't want to have to learn two lines. Yeah, a tough day in the office today. A bunch of new accounts, and some guy just played really well. That guy played really well. I mean, he was. But, and then also, it's bad news though in the opening there. It's depressing. I don't mind that I lost. I just I'm depressed about the opening because that's not good news. That's not good news. Okay, so what do we have here? An accelerated dragon with a early a6, but should just transpose. It's hard not to transpose into the main lines in the accelerated dragon. Even if you don't know what you're doing, just because everything transposes to the main line. It's kind of weird like that. It is actually really weird like that. It's everything transposes, unless you just play an absolutely terrible move. Okay, so I think I don't mind giving up my bishop here if he wants to. I often play f3 first, just to stop knight g4, but we can give up the bishop. It's our bad bishop anyways. So h5 though is not a typical accelerated dragon move, because action doesn't really happen here, because now I have more queenside pressure. So I'm going to go rook a(c)(1), just because that's usually, often the c file will open. Also, just getting it off of this. Okay, he castled into that too. That's pretty bizarre. You play h5 and then he castled into it. So that's a strange. Now I could just try to trade this off right away, but then I think knight e4 might be problematic. I think it is problematic. So I could take here first and then bishop h6. I don't know how bad. I mean, that would be going. I don't know if I want to do that, because this is my good bishop. So I don't know how bad I want to do that. Maybe I can go f4. Maybe I go f4 actually. I'm gonna try for that. Go after this hook. Punish him for playing h5. He immediately plays this. I think I will just take, because again, that is my bad bishop to begin with. So let's take that. And then threatening f5, but I don't think I can play f5 right away, because I think, oh, maybe I can, because if takes, this is still covered twice. So I could possibly do that. I could also trade this off right away first, then play f5. In fact, I think I'm actually winning the bishop. I think I'm winning his bishop here. So do I want to simplify that first just to reduce complexity? So takes, and then f5. I think that wins a bishop. I'm going to do it. So f5. The funny thing is, the reason I saw this is because unless there might be f4 actually. Shoot. He's got f4. Crap. But could I take there first? Yeah, because my plan was h3, but he might have f4. So I might have to retake here first and then h3. So does that work? So takes here. Yeah, yeah, I can do that, right? So I have to recapture here first. So gf, ef. But then he's got time, though. No, then it's his move, though. That's the problem. Because I was going to go here first, but there's f4. Maybe I allow that. Maybe I allow f4. Well, I mean, it's not up to me to allow, but maybe I let him take my bishop is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that works because of en passant, but it comes at a cost. And he's still not out of the woods. What if I take this pawn? Because I'm still threatening g4 after I take it. Okay, so h3 here. And then here, I'm trying to think of move order, the right move order to do this. Come in here first. I'm also looking at bishop g6, bishop h6 first. Okay, maybe I'll go here actually, because I'm threatening h4 if he takes, and if he doesn't take, okay, that scared me. I might have to go back to bishop e3 potentially. So king h1. So he gets b2, eh? Yeah, if I go king h1, then he takes, and then he's got king b2, queen b2, which is not terrible for me, but no, I think I'm going to go back. I'll go back. There's no rush on that. Okay, so if I go h3, bishop h5. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do something on my stream. Crap, I forgot. Oh, well. When setting it up. Yeah, so it goes back. Could repeat. Okay, so h3. And then... I mean, maybe I should just take at this point. No, let's go h3. Just put him on a bad diagonal. I don't know if that, maybe it's a better diagonal. Maybe it is actually. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just really butchering this. So can I repeat here? No, let's do this. Okay, so I'm not sure if that was worth like the 3-minute think and all the dancing. I just thought I would have had something better. I still much prefer white here, but you would have thought there was kind of a win there. Yeah, okay, but yeah, still much prefer white. I'm really depressed though. I'm really bummed out about that move order that I just saw there. Okay, yeah, in the in that last game, in the Dutch, that anti-Dutch, it means that I might have to switch to knight f6 in that Hopton line to consolidate those two lines into one. Okay, could take once. Okay, I'm in no rush to attack here. I mean, it's a pawn. It's a free pawn. Actually, maybe it's not a free pawn. Okay, knight f4, and he pushes, and it's annoying. But, okay, let's go here. I don't know. Things are slipping. I just gave him a pawn. I actually dropped a pawn there. Terrible. Terrible, I dropped a pawn. Yuck. Yeah, I kind of let things slide here. Okay. Well, let's take this. And yeah, let's take the queen. I still prefer white, even though I'm down a pawn, but not by much. Not by much. I can win this one, right? Just go straight for it. Boom, boom, boom. He's not saving it. The only problem is he's going to do his own boom, boom, boom. So maybe I should go after it this way. Is it any different? Not really. In fact, he could then push it and then I don't get to go that way. So I think I will do this, but yeah, it's gonna be frustrating. Okay, I'll do it this way. Could also maybe double up, because there's still no rush to take this, right? Still no rush. Goes here, and well, I'm threatening there, right? So yeah, maybe I can just go rook fc1. Because, okay, so I can attack that one, but it comes at a cost. Comes at a cost. But at least we get it out of the way. You know, the cost is I don't get to follow up on h5. Got this one now. But then I'm not, yeah, it comes at a cost too. This is the cost. Nothing's free. Now I could take and then take here. Maybe I'll do that. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. I'm actually going to lose the game. That's kind of funny. I was just completely winning, eh? I was completely winning. Too bad. Too bad. It was a just tough day in the office. I don't think I played particularly bad overall. It was just things didn't really come together overall. Okay, so if he puts pressure here, might just be dead. Maybe not dead. I can just move the bishop. Okay, let's give a check just to do something. And then here, just to do something. Is this a thing though? No. Okay. Oh, crap. Honestly, I didn't. You see, I'm just not on it. Oh, thank God. I'm making so many blunders, but this is winning now for him. Oh, he misses that too. We're both playing so bad. This is a terrible game. Avert your eyes. Don't even. Oh my God. Do not watch this game. Oh, cover your eyes, boys and girls. This game is the worst game ever. We don't know how to play. What a terrible game. What a terrible game. I apologize that you had to see that. Oh my God. Both sides absolutely terrible. That was terrible. Good God. It was so bad from both sides. It was so bad. I don't. Should I look at it? I don't want to look at it, but very bad game. This accelerated dragon. And he played an h5, which can't be right. And I played f4, experimenting with it. And this I think I played this well. But then I overthink it here. Weird. Oh, there we go. I probably just overthought it. Like, I mean, I can just take on g6. You were Makul Mahor? I would say good game, but that was a terrible game by both parties. I think you would agree. Absolute terrible game. So I'm embarrassed to have played it. And even here, I thought I was completely winning. But maybe I should just play knight f4 right away. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little tired here. Yeah, and so even here, even though I was down a pawn, I thought I was okay, but possibly better. Wasn't 100% sure about bishop f4, but I was a little. Oh, maybe I could have went bishop. Maybe this was better. No, that's no better. That's not better. And then just so many mistakes, especially around here. So I dropped this. Excuse me, I dropped my bishop. Actually, I wonder if no, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. So I dropped that, and then he doesn't even. Well, maybe okay. I see. So he couldn't take there, but he can. Yeah, he can just move it anywhere else, and then he drops the rook. So 2 blunders in a row there. Yeah, not a pretty finish. But I'm curious looking at what's the engine, because I'm sure there was a better way for me when I had his bishop trapped. Yeah, I think there was something better. So around here. So f5 first. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should do f5 first. Computer does give a slight edge to f5 before taking on c6. So if something like this happened. So it's only a small difference though. I could have just went rook f4. How did I miss that? Maybe because I didn't know what to do against here. But I win the pawn though. I missed rook f4. Super simple. And then I just take the pawn. I don't know how I missed rook f4. Crazy. And then this was a little too unnecessary. I could have just played h3 apparently, and then, well, it's not straightforward. Oh, queen f2. Oh, queen f2. Is this something? Yeah, it's not super straightforward, but I should have seen a rook f4. And then around here, yeah, I guess this was inaccurate because I lose a pawn. So I should have just recaptured. Then I'm up a pawn. I don't know. Why did I not do that? Don't ask me. And then this was a mistake, but not so obvious. I want to go queen e1 to h4. And then it's equal here, but yeah, I just dropped my bishop, which he didn't see. And then he drops his rook. So not a good game, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, I'll play another one. Starting to get pretty tired though. Still upset about how things went overall today, especially learning about that anti-Dutch. Thanks for the game, Trash Talker, though. Okay, playing a 2091 opponent, girl 5. French. I have not seen many Frenches lately, so let's see if I can remember my new theory with the knight c3 line. Haven't seen this in like 2 weeks for some reason. People stopped playing it. So I'm really trying, I'm struggling to remember. I can't even remember if I played bishop e3 first or knight f3. I just can't even remember. Does that even matter? I think it's knight f3 first. But I'm not certain. And the fact that he took makes me think it is not knight f3. So I might have screwed up here already. Losing my voice a little bit. So I've got knight b3 or bishop e3. But bishop e3, I think he just keeps applying pressure. So, but then I have this. Okay, maybe the transpose is here. Maybe this is a transposition. I don't know. Wasting a bit of time on it. So if queen b6, this might be a transposition to a sideline. Yeah, it's tough. I've made 2 major changes to my repertoire. Okay, this again might be a transposition. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can take here. I'm also thinking just bishop e2. Maybe I'll go bishop e2. God, I can't remember. But yeah, I've made 2 massive repertoire changes lately, so it's a lot of new theory that I'm trying to remember. Knight c3 in the French, and then the Dutch on move 1 against black. That's a lot. You know, that's a lot to adapt to. I don't think I'll make any other changes for quite a long time. But yeah, still upset about that Dutch line that I'm going to have to work on. Okay. So, trades. Should I trade again? Don't really like my chances there. Okay, so maybe, can I go knight b5, but then, no, okay, so let's take and then maybe knight b5. She just castles, so. Yeah, still, let's do it. Still, let's do it. So castles, and I don't know. I feel exposed here with my pawns. I feel exposed. I don't know what I'm doing after castling. Okay, I can get the bishop versus knight. Let's just go there. Like, why wouldn't we? And then, yeah. So, do I want the bishop versus the knight? No rush to move this yet. I don't think. I could also go c4. Try to get rid of that passed pawn. If she pushes it, then I'm working on my majority. Maybe I can do that. Try that out. And then, do I want to keep this knight or do I want to keep this knight? I mean, do I want to keep this knight or do I want to... Do I want to keep the bishop or do I want to keep the knight? Because the problem is if I do this, I'm worried about f6. And then, so I might actually just give up the knight. Do I even, who said I have to take it? Well, I did just give the pawn away, right? So I think I want to take it. I'm going to give up my knight. Controversial. Controversial. But I don't think my e5 pawn will stay there forever. So I think I'm going to castle queenside here. Nope. Nope. That drops the bishop. So let's not do that. I guess I'll castle kingside. Who said I have to castle? Maybe I shouldn't castle. Maybe I should go here. No. It's tough. He's getting in here anyways. Oh, God. Where she is. Okay, I'll go here. So, excuse me. So rook h c8. And I have b3, but then there's b5. Maybe just go to b3. Kind of a dull game, hey? How did that happen? What was the opening? I already forgot. French. Yeah, somehow I just forgot. I must have misplayed it. Because this, how did the knight c3 French end up in this position? Okay, so she can get a good bishop now. But yeah, looking very Josh. This allows bishop b6 for her. But yeah, bishop b6 is a kind of a pain. So maybe I should go here. No, let's do it this way, actually. Do it this way. Because I might want to go to C, to the C file. But looking very Josh. Bring in my king. If bishop d5. I don't know. I mean, there's no way I can push for a win here. Yeah. Oh, there's this check. There's this check I don't like. Yeah, I was going to take, but what if the check immediately? Right? It's a good Zwischenzug. It's a good Zwischenzug. Crapola. Crapola. So I guess I can go rook ac1, but then I'm getting double pawns. Ugh. I just don't think I can take. I think this check is too strong. It's too strong. Takes. I'm still gonna hold that, but maybe I can do that. But it's, yeah, I guess it's playable, but I think I'm just gonna play here. Get the double pawns. Oh, it's so bad though. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hang on, there's still issues if he takes here first. Because after takes, he still gets his check. He still gets the check. That's still happening. Maybe I have to move the king. King g1. I'm losing all my time here. Oh, it's so bad though. It's so bad. King g3. Okay, I'm actually going to take it. Okay, I'm actually going to take it. I think my chances lie slightly better there than the alternatives. But wow, I might lose this one. Yuck. Not a good day for me, and it's just kind of unfortunate. The games are just a little bit unfortunate. So yeah, the check, and I don't know where I go. Don't really want to go to the back rank, but here and, well, yeah, he's got to be captured here first. She does. And it's just rotten. Just rotten. I might just have to go to back to the first rank, because actually I might have king e1. Wow, she didn't put me. Oh, that still works though. She can still give me this check. So maybe I move the king now, actually. King e3. Whoops. King e3. King e3. Because my b pawn covers c3. Ooh, rough. Oh, whoops. Okay, so now we have a majority here, and I can attack this pawn. Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm getting crushed, eh? So, okay, well, I got to play quicker. Okay, rook d1, king here. Wow, tough to lose this game, honestly. It was completely equal. How did I manage to lose that? It's amazing. It was so equal. Oh, she's giving me play, though. Some play. This is a rough day for me, honestly. I wonder if I should even just go for this and try to eke out a draw like this. Down a pawn. No, but she's going to make a pawn here, right? A passed pawn here. Yeah, that's losing. I got to take my chances this way. Yeah, tough game. This will be the last game for me, because I shouldn't lose. Like, it was completely equal. It was completely equal, and somehow I just lost. She's blinking too now with 5-bar connection, but rough, yeah, rough night, very rough night. Wow. Yeah, she keeps blinking. It's 5 bars. Sound like Kramnik. Yeah, this is dead. Wow, just got, like, how did I manage to lose that? Amazing, hey? And then she's taking her time on simple decision here. Yeah. Rough night for me. Did a lot better off stream. I gained like 30 points. Yeah, she keep blinking with the 5-bar. I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah. And now they're doing it on purpose. I think they're watching the stream. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. So yeah. They're obviously watching the stream because they weren't blinking this much before, and now they're just doing it to troll. See? So I do a lot better off stream. You don't run into these shenanigans. Pretty sketchy. Yeah. So I'll be done after this game. It's just a constant blinking 5-bar connection. Interesting. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for her to drop the rook somehow. Because what can I do? So if check, I mean, there's really absolutely nothing. So I'm just playing like 2 more moves really, and then I'll resign. I don't know what I could hope for. There's really nothing. So she has 1 legal move there. Okay. Okay, let's go straight to the engine on that one. There's a lot of blinking though. Okay, yeah, rough night for me, unfortunately. Played that one guy had a perfect game, no mistakes. I played a bit poorly as well. A mixture of playing a bit poorly. It wasn't terribly. I don't think I played terribly. I played a bit poorly. And I played some strong players. And yeah, this person made no mistakes. They just, yeah. So I don't know how I lost this position. I really don't know how I lost this. Panicked maybe a little bit. Everything here is drawing. Yeah, king e3 was good. I'm still holding. This was, I just slowly get worse. This was not the best move. G4 is apparently the best move, or F5. So I don't know if this is still holding. No. Just kind of a rough, it's just kind of weird, eh? Like this position, like you wouldn't, like it is holding, but how quickly it just goes wrong. Maybe this was the mistake. Now, first of all, I thought I was more worried about this Zwischenzug. And something like this. Oh, but I have rook d2. Yeah, so maybe that's why she did this first. And so this might be kind of where things really turn. Even though computer says it's -1. I don't know if it's simple as that. So computer wants to get counterplay here. But this is not simple. I don't think. Tricky. Kind of a tricky position there. And technically this is supposed to be holding still, but tricky still. Running one of the pawns was the better way to play here, but then we, okay, yeah, I guess maybe that makes more sense. You know, you bring up the king, you bring up the pawn so that the king can't move forward, and then you play rook c7, but instead of what I did, which was go for this pawn. But even this is, I don't know. It says -1.5. I guess technically it might be holding. And maybe this was the final nail in the coffin, king e4. Computer wants to go a4 or rook a4, but this can't be, this is not easy. Kind of just a tough situation there. That's one of the big downsides to not getting anything after you push these pawns. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Very disappointing day in the office for me today. But yeah, it's hard when your opponents play perfectly. So so I'll leave it there.